Good evening and welcome to episode 69 of the Les Manceaux Odyssey. This is our final chance to win for the second time in this group, or else we'll face almost certain elimination against the team that humbled us in the last round of matches. The Turkish champions Fenerbahce, or runners-up, I'm not too sure. They gave us a bit of a pounding, and now we find ourselves on negative 3 goal difference, and we're 3 points behind them, with Celtic on 9 points and flying. Juventus struggling in the groups, but Fenerbahce thankfully lost a recent league game, so we have half a chance. But we need our players to play much better than they have in the league recently, as we've now slipped in a very competitive situation. We're down to 7th position as a result of a recent defeat, but we were doing well up until this point, and we had every chance of taking the league lead for ourselves. Here's what has happened since the game we were beaten in. No ballers against Cannes. It was a slow burning game. It took a long time, but finally we beat them. We're through to the quarterfinals of the Coupe de la Ligue for the first time in about 5 years, as we've made a proper effort, and Anthony Delad saved our his best for us that game. And then unfortunately we're beaten by a solitary goal from Wesley in a very grueling match. Both teams couldn't carve out many chances, so we'll need to play much better than we have in recent weeks if we're going to stand any chance of progressing in the Champions League. We're kind of praying for a Juventus win if we win as well, because that'll put us on equal standings with our opponents, Fenerbahce, and they'll catch us up to Celtic as well. But if we lose, of course, we'll need Celtic to win and qualify from the groups themselves. So big pressure. It could spoil me mood, as the USA-Belgium game is happening right this minute. So I just really don't want to screw up this results like we did last time around. We're very attacking, and it was naive in Fenerbahce's stadium, but now they come to us. We cannot play like we have against Celtic. We took the lead and then took our foot off the accelerator. That cannot happen again. We have to go from whistle number 1 to the very last one in the 90th minute plus stoppage time. We're playing a few changes with Omrani, Cisse, Douchwang, Terry Misakni and Diawara coming on for other players, so hopefully that'll give us a slight advantage. We'll go counter. Actually, I forgot, I want to go counter, and we'll go rigid from the first few minutes. That could be risky. They lost to Sivasspor in the most recent league game, so that could ruin their momentum just a little bit. But here we go. This is our biggest live comm. It's back to the regular system. No more highlights for now. But if we do win this game, we've every chance of qualifying, and I can do the highlights thing so we can have more episodes or more content for less episodes. So we are the favourites, so hopefully we do the business. Sanxuesi turned off by the prospect of being the favourites. Poor guy. He's doing well again, but sometimes he's capable of an error or two, so everyone's riled up, ready for this match, and so we must be. Come on, Le Mans, we have to win this. Come on, this is it. Omrani and Cisse, the ever reliable duo up front. Misakni gives the ball away within seconds, and Diawara though picks it up. He needs a big game today, as he hasn't been starting. And here's Daily Blind with the clearance. So how are we doing so far? Zangsuesi, he's struggling with motivation. Here's Omrani. There's Cisse. Oh, Eddie Carlos, bad luck. Just too high. He's a good shooter when he controls his shots, but not when they're wayward like that. But now this is good from the Misakni with a clearance or a failed free kick. Eddie Carlos with his back to goal finds Diawara. Now it's Zangsuesi over to Bamba. Now it's Amirush Tali. What can Amirush do here? No, he's tackled. Unal back to Gulak and Urson. Urson now to Senli and Barry's. He's on the wide right. Oh, God's sake. A penalty to Fenerbahce. And it's that man again. Fuck off. Oh, that is totally undeserved. Absolutely undeserved. Just like in the last game. But Zangsuesi, no good. Come on, lads. Better than this, please. Jesus. Come on. Yeah, nothing's happening. We need to change. PSG already 3-0 up. That puts pressure on. And there you go. That'll eliminate us from the tournament, I'm sure. We can't win our remaining 2 games and catch Celtic and Fenerbahce at this stage. We've had dominated the possession. We need to get goal side. We need to run at the defence as well. Get rid of that. And maybe drop deeper as well, just in case they beat us on the break. So terrible deja vu as Fenerbahce's Barry scores a penalty inside the first few minutes. Come on, we have to score against these guys, please. Here's a goal to talk about. It's Juventus. Oh, a bit of miscommunication at the back. There, Cisse. Oh, off the crossbar. And Eddie Carlos pushes Sanley. God damn it. Cisse, moments from scoring. And that'll give us hope. We can't afford to lose this and go last in the groups. Here's Zhang. Here's Terry now. Help him. That's Bamba. Eddie Carlos. Du Shuang. Omrani to Zhang. Swesi. Oh, it's a terrible ball back, but it'll have to do. Du Shuang. Eddie Carlos. Terry. Shoots. No. Waste of a chance. And Juventus are back in form. They haven't won in about 6 games, and now they're 2-0 up against the group leaders. But we need to get our own equaliser here and sort our confidence out. Masakni's having a dreadful game. 3-0 Juventus. What a turnaround. That'll surely put them third in the group. No, it amazingly doesn't, as we've only scored 4 times and conceded 8 times, so not good. Fenerbahce, very defensive. They can do whatever they like now. And Barry's typical, and it's 4-0 Juventus. That is very bad for Celtic. To think they were 3 out of 3 not too long ago. I really don't like Barry's. We can look at his stats if you want. There he is, very interesting looking player, but we really should be containing him. We need to retain the possession. We don't need to hit early crosses. I think we need to look for the overlap. So we're very disappointed with that first half. Something has to change. Maybe we need the second striker. Zhang Swesi again. What is the matter? Is he not interested anymore? That's so unbelievable. Like, he plays so well, and now he seems to be uninterested. So deep trouble in the Le Mans camp. But we need to get something. It's 4-1 in that game. Doesn't really care. Bamba intercepts. Good man. Here's Terry. Cisse, he shouldn't be there. He should be in the box. And Unal commits a late challenge on Du Shuang. Du Shuang, he won't get to play against Juventus since he's tied to his employers. But now here's Cisse. Oh, I'm offside from Omrani. We're getting all sorts of chances and we can't score. We have to score, lads. I have to take off someone if you're not going to score. Come on, we're going to dominate. Omrani, Theory. Oh, he nearly ran himself out of play. Du Shuang, Eddie Carlos. Omrani slowly but surely gets the ball. Du Shuang saves our skin. Yamiogo. Masakni's clear. Oh, he should have gone alone. Masakni. Bamba's there. Bamba. Oh, penalty surely. Cisse. Yes. Finally, we've got the goal we've needed so desperately. 1-1. And now Fenerbahce will be in trouble as they have to readjust their strategy. But a great goal. It should have been a penalty if Cisse didn't score, but he did, and that's what we needed. Come on. Right, 60th minute. What do I do? Masakni's not looking up for Well, I don't want to change my strategy too much either, but I don't want to play him by. I'd rather bring on Shrivers, to be honest. This is a tough one. Well, Bamba needs to come off at some stage. He's looking tired and he's on a yellow, so I'll bring on Bonin for the time being. We don't want to get my other day one delight sent off in an important game. Oh, Du Shuang tackled. Here's Barry's. Looks for Urson. The keeper could have came. Oh, how did he miss? How did he miss? Warning shots fired. And that is a massive, massive blow for Fenerbahce. They really should have scored. I would have put my house on it. Now they're starting to attack, so we'll need to counter again. Sanley, Eddie Carlos goes in with a high foot, but he was on the ground, so it's not the worst tackle in the world. So our change is made, and we're starting to get back in the game, but Fenerbahce's strategy is beginning to work, so they've adjusted well. Oh, well done, well done. Come on, Masakni. Come on, you've done it in the past. Let's see it again. Eddie Carlos, Omrani, Masakni, whip it in, whip it in. Oh, he's got the ball back. Dursun's under pressure. Will we have deja vu of our own? It's Bonin! Bruno Bonin! Oh, hard luck. Weak foot shot, I'm afraid. And now we're starting to feel the anxiety. We're motivated, that's good. I'm very nervous myself. We can't lose the game. We can't draw either, because we won't gain any progress, but we will have to beat Celtic if we can't win this. Eddie Carlos is looking tired. We'll bring on Mahodo. I'm going to risk it. Bring on Shivers. He hasn't had his chances in the Champions League, and I want to give it to him now. He deserves it. He's a great player. When he does get his chances, he can take them whenever he feels like it, but it's a big moment. If Shebe Shivers does score, I will go nuts, but maybe not as nuts. I'm rather nervous, but you never know what he can do. Cisse put in a great effort again. He will never ever stop playing for this club until he's physically unable, so that's why we love him at this team. Terry intercepts. Here's Omrani. Cisse, he's got it, he can go alone maybe. Pass. Oh, it's a save. Oh, he just ran too close. We're looking comfortable on the ball. That's great news, but it's something that'll have to go to the 90th. We can't give any mercy to these guys. They will exploit it. Here we go. Here's Du Shuang. Zhang. Great ball. Omrani, help him out. Oh, deflection. And counter-attack will not occur, thankfully, as Diawara cleans up. I think Fenerbahce are going to take the draw. It suits them. Whereas if we get it ourselves, the group will be wide open again. Goodness me, do you know what to do? I think we need to pass into space. Things are looking okay. Let's try and get the goal very late on and make me a very happy man, so I can enjoy the World Cup in high spirits. But if we lose, it'll be unbearable. Okay, I'm back again. I've been interrupted today. If you saw papers, please, if I uploaded it, you'll know why. But let's get these last minutes done, and hopefully a goal for Le Mans. Please, please, please. Juventus have probably ruined Celtic's chances of getting through. They cannot play like that again. Here's Omrani. Shivers off the ball. Could have been a penalty if the referee is a little bit biased. Oh, that was a decent ball in, but Shivers is not the same kind of player as Cisse. Du Shuang intercepts. Mahodo. Omrani. Shivers! Oh. Typical Shivers. I was bigging him up, and that was the moment we need, and that's full time. Oh, lads. Oh. If Shivers just took his time, he could have curled it in. Calmly, unlucky. I think that was another case of not winning the games we're expected to win. We're a bit like the Republic of Ireland in that we're so good as underdogs, but we never put it up to teams that we should be beating. And that one really could be the Palermo, the 4-4 sort of thing. But you never know. Celtic could completely capitulate, but we have to alter their destiny. We have to take them off top spot. We need to get them. We need to get on 7 points. Celtic will be on 9, and then if we beat Juventus at home, then we will go through. So big pressure, but I will take Europa League. You can quote me on that. If I do get the 3rd place, I'll be very happy. But now it's in our own hands again. If we beat Celtic, it's the other way around. If we beat Juventus at home, then beat Celtic. So we kind of need Fenerbahce to do us a favour. But 500k, we'll take that. The finances with another look. So yeah, that's fine. But oh lads, you're just making it harder for me, aren't you? So we've a fair few games to play beforehand, but if we had won this and not given away that penalty, we would be right back in the hunt for second place. But I still believe Celtic can still fall from grace and we can nick second place, but I really don't know. It's a long way to go, but I'll speak to you again very soon, and I hope you have a very nice evening. Bye for now.